In the complex dance of human relationships, discerning a woman's romantic interest can seem like a conundrum. However, beyond words, there are subtle nonverbal cues and gestures that reveal a desire for deeper connection. This video offers a detailed guide to interpreting these signs, allowing you to read between the lines and understand when a woman is genuinely interested in bonding with you. Hi, I'm Pamela Raquel, relationship and seduction expert. Here I share valuable tips and strategies to enrich your love life by exploring the art of seduction and the nuances of social behavior. Join me on this journey of discovery. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to receive more content on love and seduction. Leave a comment with any questions or topics you'd like to see here. Proximity search, when she wants to be close. An unmistakable sign of interest is the constant search for proximity. If she makes efforts to shorten the distance between you, choosing to sit next to you instead of across from you or finding reasons to move closer, it is a clear indication that she wants to be close to you. Prolonged visual contact, windows of interest. Eye contact is a powerful form of communication. A prolonged, attentive gaze can be an indicator of interest and attraction. If his eyes seek yours frequently and hold your gaze longer than is socially customary, he is likely communicating a desire for deeper connection. Laughter and smiles, the joy in your company. Genuine laughter and frequent smiles in your presence are signs that she is comfortable and joyful with you. Pay attention to whether her laughter is genuine and whether she smiles with her eyes, indicating sincere joy and genuine enjoyment of your company. Casual touch, the electricity of physical contact. Light, casual touches can be indicative of a romantic interest. From an accidental brush to an intentional touch on the arm or back, these gestures can be signs of a developing emotional and physical connection. Body leaning, approaching your space. Leaning her body toward you during conversations is a sign of interest and attention. If she leans forward while you talk, it is a sign that she is fully engaged in the interaction and wants to be closer. Gesture mirroring, unconscious imitation. Mirroring, or the unconscious imitation of your gestures and postures, is a sign of empathy and attunement. If you notice that he or she adopts postures similar to yours or replicates your movements, it may indicate a subconscious desire to connect and harmonize with you. Mindfulness, when it's absorbed in your words. Full, undistracted attention during your conversations is a clear sign of interest. If she seems to be absorbed in your words, oblivious to her surroundings, it's an indication that she values what you have to say and is interested in deepening the connection. Personal details, sharing his world with you. A willingness to share personal details and open up emotionally is a sign of trust and a desire for intimacy. If she tells you about her life, her dreams and her fears, she is building an emotional bridge with you. Gestures of care, small actions, big meanings. Caring gestures, such as concern for your well-being or small acts of thoughtfulness, are indicative of deep affection and a desire to play a meaningful role in your life. Future planning, including you in their plans. Talking about future plans and including you in them is a sign that he sees you as part of his long-term life. From mentioning future events to making concrete plans together, these actions speak to a desire for continuity and commitment. Interpreting these signals requires attention and sensitivity. Remember, the key to deepening any connection is mutual respect and open communication. By being attentive to these signals and responding thoughtfully, you can navigate the relationship terrain with trust and authenticity, fostering deeper and more meaningful bonds. If you made it this far, my love, leave a like on the video. This is super important to me, your friend. Comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you learned this part of the video. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel and share it with a friend. Let's keep it going. Hidden desire, signs of female sexual attraction. Understanding sexual attraction, especially from the female perspective, requires keen perception and sensitivity to the subtle and explicit signals that indicate interest. This knowledge not only deepens understanding of the dynamics of attraction, but also promotes respectful and mutually satisfying interactions. This video unfolds a map for navigating the complex world of female sexual attraction, identifying the signs that, often hidden in the everyday, reveal underlying desire. Intense gazes, the depth of desire. A look can convey what words cannot. Intense and prolonged gazes are often a window to sexual interest. An interested woman may hold your gaze with an intensity that transcends a casual interaction, seeking to create a moment of intimate connection. Personal space, reducing distances. Personal space is sacred. When someone chooses to reduce that distance, it's a clear sign of comfort and possible interest. If you notice her lessening the physical gap between you, seeking to get closer in social situations, it could be a sign of attraction. Suggestive conversations, double meaning, and accomplice laughter. Verbal play is a powerful flirting tool. Conversations that include double entendres, suggestive comments, or complicit laughter can be indicative of an interest beyond the platonic. These interactions are charged with an energy that invites exploration of mutual connection. Intentional physical contact, talking touches. Physical contact, especially when it is intentional and recurrent, is one of the clearest signs of sexual interest. A light touch on the arm, a casual brush in passing, or adjusting something on your clothing are gestures that, under the right context, can indicate attraction. Appearance indulgence, sprucing up for you. When a woman primps or adjusts her appearance in your presence, such as touching up her makeup or smoothing her dress, she may be subconsciously trying to present herself in the best possible light for you, indicating a desire to attract you. Open body language, invitation to approach. Open and receptive body language is a welcoming signal. If she is facing you, with relaxed arms and an open posture, she is creating a welcoming environment that may indicate interest and a willingness to deepen the connection. Whispers and confidences, the intimacy of proximity. Sharing whispers or confidences in a social setting is not only a form of intimate communication, but also an excuse to get physically close. This deliberate proximity is often a sign of trust and desire for intimacy. Involuntary physical reactions, unconscious signals. Involuntary signals, such as blushing, deeper breathing, or pupil dilation, are physical reactions that are difficult to control and may be indicators of sexual attraction. These biological signals are natural responses to desire and arousal. Footwork, tips directed towards you. A lesser-known but telling sign is the direction of her feet. If a woman's feet are directed toward you, even when her attention seems to be elsewhere, it may be an indication of her real interest in you. Laughing at everything, humor as a connection. Laughter is a powerful connection tool. If she laughs easily at your jokes, even the silly ones, she is building an emotional bridge with you, enjoying your company and potentially indicating romantic interest. Understanding and responding to these signs of female sexual attraction requires sensitivity and respect. Recognizing these signs is not an invitation to overstep boundaries, but an opportunity to explore a mutual connection with consideration and care. By paying attention to these subtle signs, you can navigate the dating world with a greater awareness and appreciation for the complexity of human attraction. If you made it this far, my love, leave a like on the video. This is super important to me, your friend. Comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you learned this part of the video. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel and share it with a friend. Let's keep it going. True love, indicators that she is in love. True love is a transforming force, a bond that goes beyond superficial attraction and sugar-coated words. Recognizing this deep feeling requires careful observation of actions, gestures, and signs that transcend conventional language. This video unpacks the subtleties of true love, offering a guide to identifying the signs that a woman is genuinely in love, allowing you to appreciate and value the magnitude of her emotional commitment. Attention to details, remembering what matters. Love manifests itself in attention to the little details, in remembering what really matters to you. Practical example. Notice if she remembers specific details from your conversations, such as your favorite food or an anecdote you shared. This level of attention indicates that she values your words and what you share with her. Caressing glances, love in their eyes. The eyes are the mirror of the soul, and a look can communicate more love than words could ever express. Practical example. Notice how he looks at you during everyday moments. A gaze full of warmth and affection, even in silence, can reveal the depth of his feelings. Sacrifices and commitments, prioritizing you. True love is often reflected in a willingness to make sacrifices and compromises, putting your needs and happiness first. Practical example. Recognize if she is willing to compromise or change plans for your well-being, demonstrating that your happiness is a priority for her. Emotional intimacy, opening to you. A clear sign of deep love is the willingness to open up emotionally, sharing fears, dreams, and vulnerabilities. Practical example. He values the moments when he shares his innermost thoughts and feelings with you, a sign of trust and genuine love. Unconditional support, being there in the good times and the bad times. Love is demonstrated in the constancy of support, being present in times of triumph as well as in times of adversity. Practical example. See if he is by your side offering support and encouragement during personal or professional challenges, demonstrating his commitment to you in all circumstances. Integration in your life, getting to know your loved ones. A couple in love will want to integrate you into their life, introducing you to their friends and family. Practical example. Pay attention to his desire to include you in family gatherings or events with friends, indicating that he sees you as an important part of his life. Protective gestures, the need to take care of yourself. The protective instinct is a powerful indication of love, manifesting itself in the desire to make sure you are safe and secure. Practical example. Acknowledge small gestures of care, such as making sure you get home safely or worrying about your well-being in difficult situations. Long-range planning, he sees you in his future. Talking about future plans together and visualizing yourself in his life for the long term is a sign of commitment and true love. Practical example. Listen carefully when he talks about the future, mentioning plans or dreams that include your presence shows that he considers you an integral part of his life. Small surprises, spontaneous acts of love. Love often expresses itself in spontaneous acts of love, little surprises designed to brighten your day. Practical example. Value small surprises, such as a loving message for no reason or a small gift that shows he thinks of you. Respect and admiration, valuing who you are. Mutual respect and admiration are pillars of true love, showing appreciation for who you are as an individual. Practical example. Notice how he talks about you to others and the way he highlights your qualities and accomplishments, reflecting his respect and admiration for you. Recognizing true love requires careful observation and appreciation of the many ways in which it manifests itself. These signs, from attention to detail to planning a future together, reveal not only the presence of love but also its depth and sincerity. By identifying these manifestations, you can fully appreciate the magnitude of your partner's feelings and nurture a relationship based on genuine love and mutual respect.